Yo, yo, yo. Halftime thoughts. Where you guys at? Jamaican from Zion JFZ. We up 17-10. They get ball. Oh man, this is gonna be a bad ending, guys. This is gonna be a bad ending. Tua is slicing and dicing exactly how I called it on my last stream. Exactly how I called it on my last stream. It ain't no one person out there just being targeted. Tua is doing the 14, 15 play drives. Darren Waller. This man, Darren Waller, is just doing. Tua is just throwing it up to Waller. Tua is throwing it up to Waller, and it's working, bro. This is unbelievable. 17-10 at halftime, beating the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers get ball after half. I do believe they got some momentum. I do believe the Panthers are going to come back, score a touchdown, tie this up, and we're probably going to be in trouble. We are probably going to be in trouble because this offense, oh my God, this offense, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Even though the numbers are saying Tua is like 20 for 23, I just don't trust this offense right now. It is unbelievable. It is working, but it's somehow working to the point where I can't even see how it's working. Can be better, but we winning. You see what I'm saying? Like, how could it be better? We got what? Two turnovers. We got two turnovers. Two was out there getting sacked on third downs. The man can't complete a pass as long as it's third and six and beyond. This offense, I don't know what. As long as it's first and manageable, second and manageable, Tua might cook. But you cannot put this offense on obvious pass down situations. Panthers are going to get bought. Devon A-Chain. Devon A-Chain has taken up the role of Tyreek Hill. And with that catch that he did for a touchdown, that A-Chain touchdown catch showed that he could be a receiver. This man showed that he could be a wide receiver. We already lining him up out wide. The man caught a touchdown pass, spun in the air, 28 out there, running back, looking like a wide receiver. A-Chain is special, guys. A-Chain is special. The only way we come back and win, our defense needs to own it. We need to continue getting turnovers. And honestly, I love A-Chain. I love A-Chain, what I'm seeing, but where the heck is this Ollie Gordon? Where the heck is this Ollie Gordon? We're gonna true fit fan.
What's up, bro? I don't know if it's
I'm
you or
nervous.
me, but you're breaking up a little bit. What's going on?
I sound better now?
Yeah, now better. Yeah,
And I hope I'm not breaking up.
you were breaking up a little bit though, but now you're good. Oh shit, I'm all by myself.
I sound now?
Nah, you broke up again there.
Man, I hope I'm back. But man, how you thinking about this game?
Um,
17-10? A-Chain Waller, bro. What the hell is Waller doing balling out like this?
yeah, I mean, I'm looking at, yeah, we got a little stag, the last couple drives, but it's what me. Remember what we were talking about the last show when people were saying, "Oh, it's over, Tyreek gone." What you saw was, um, a guy in Waller pick it up. You saw Waddle make some nice plays. A-Chain caught a touchdown on the slot. It's now an offense that is less predictable, but I would like to see our running game do better because they're just stopping our run from the jump.
Julian Hill with a deep. Why did Tua
Yeah,
throw it
Julian
out of
Hill too.
bounds?
Yeah,
Julian Hill should have. If Tua would have threw that inbound,
yeah.
Julian Hill probably has a chance for that ball. But Julian
Mm-hmm.
Hill's out here making catches, and this is
Yeah,
this is
bad throw.
honestly the offense is boring, but it's not predictable, and that's what kind of
Exactly.
makes it dangerous, right?
Exactly.
I,
Absolutely right.
at
Exactly.
some point, Tua's gonna have to throw a deep ball and complete it to
Yeah.
confuse everybody out here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Waller is the surprise for me from Waller isn't the fact that he's doing it so much. Like, oh, that's not who he is. We know who he is, who he was, but it's just a shock to me how much of a mismatch this man. I mean, this guy is double the mismatch that John Smith was. I mean, if you look at him, it's like, okay, he's more athletic, he's bigger, he's stronger. It's like that. It's nice. You know, he's gonna give it to you as long as he can stay healthy. You know, he's gonna give it to you. The emergence of Julian Hill is a beautiful thing. Takes a lot of pressure off of the receivers, and you're forced to focus more on the tight ends. But if we can't get this running game going, do you want Tua throwing the ball 40, 50 times? You know what I'm saying?
Notice, without him, he's eating us. This is why I don't know. What do you predict the second half? I think we're losing this game, bro. I think we're losing this game. We're not stopping the run.
We're not stopping.
The Panthers are beating themselves with 17-10, and we got what, 3 turnovers already, bro?
Yeah, 2 or 3. It's a 2 or 3. Fumble and 2 interceptions.
A fumble and 1 interception. Yeah, you're right. 2.
2 or 3. Regardless, you're right though. We've got the turnover battle is 2-0, and yet we're still only up 17-10. We can't stop the run again. We can't cover anybody. Our linebacker just can't cover, man. They just can't cover. I'm convinced that's going to be our Achilles heel all year with the defense. And the pressure, I don't know. What do you think about the pressure? You know what I mean?
I think that Weaver finally is introducing stunts to the defensive line, and that's how we're making some moves. The guys are stunting around, getting some pressure inside, and it's just making – look at that 4th down play, Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Pressure inside. He rolls out, doesn't have nothing, throws up a prayer, and McMillan catches it, dude.
They had Waddle had like almost 80 yards the first quarter.
And why? And let me ask you, if y'all remember that 4th down conversion by Bryce Young, it just happened like 2 drives ago. Why was Dante Trader covering their best weapon in Tap McMillan?
I don't know.
I don't get it. On 4th down, you got Tap McMillan being covered.
Does he
by
not
Dante
trust the
Trader.
corners yet? Like that's the question. Is he not trusting the corners? That's why he had a safety covering McMillan. Ted.
What's up, Anthony? I have no clue. I just know that was a bad decision to have a rookie safety on Tap McMillan. That's their best weapon.
He's a rookie too, so maybe they thought he was gonna make a mistake himself.
What's your prediction rest of game, Anthony and Cap? Or tell me what y'all like or didn't like so far in this game.
Man, I mean Waller, they caught on to him quick, but I mean you got to get A-Chain involved now. You have to.
Yeah, no, and when it comes to the linebackers, actually, do you think the linebackers that we have don't fit the scheme that Weaver's trying? Because when he was in Baltimore, they had. Our linebackers don't really seem to be.
It's like our linebackers are slow at reading everything.
We were up 17-0. They adjusted.
Anthony, you're right, bro. Our linebackers aren't shooting up gaps, making stops or anything. They're just waiting on it.
Right. But what I'm saying, that's why I'm asking. Do you think? Because when you look at the defense, he's trying to run from Baltimore. They had linebackers that are. Their middle linebackers and their 2 outside guys were sideline to sideline guys. And I like Jordan Brooks, but he's not he seems like an old school linebacker that's gonna, what is it called, thump you and stuff like that. Like he's
not even able to do that so far. You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying, but what I think one of the liabilities here, which is obvious, right? Like we're seeing it.
We need to hit a big play. We need a big
play.
We need a big chunk play.
We can't cover.
We were 17-0, bro. 7-0, and then they eliminated Waller. That's the problem, bro. We have to give it to not Water. Waller pretty much is gone right now in the first half. Give it to Waddle. Why not Waddle?
Oh my God, you brought up Waddle. How mad were y'all when he went down?
Big time.
Bro, I'm so like, what happened to him? He farted? He made me nervous. Next thing you know, he's in 2 plays later.
No, if you look at the play, Pete, I saw it.
Right?
He tried to punch out the ball and he got punched in the rib. If you look at the play, that's what happened. But still, it's what you're saying, right? Like we've talked about this. I like Waddle, don't get me wrong, but one of the things I've noticed about him, he's pretty fragile, no? Like a lot of times he comes up hurt after catches, and you're like, wait a minute.
A lot, bro. More than often.
I thought he was out for game. I thought he was going to be out for the game.
I was like, oh shit, what happened now? But I mean, the beginning of the game, the set plays were beautiful. It looked like we were going to run away with it, and like Cap said, once they locked on Waller a little more, even though remember, Darren Waller has a certain amount of snaps that they're not going to let him go over, but still, like if you stop, you should be able to say, okay, you're stopping this, I'm going to go elsewhere, right? But if your offensive line isn't holding up, if your people are covered, you're going to be in. I predict, I don't know, man. I don't like the second half, what I'm seeing. I don't like the second half.
No, I feel like we're going to lose this game. That's why I'm saying the way Rico Dowdle's been running the ball, the way they've been moving, the momentum they got, I feel like the rest of the game is favoring the Panthers right now.
I agree.
Truthins and Pete, before, like, at the beginning of the season, I told you this, that I honestly feel that we're going to be losing to teams that we're not supposed to also. I feel the Panthers are one of these teams. And, like,
Achane has 7 carries for 13 yards, bro.
Bro, if it wasn't for that touchdown catch, he will be busting everyone's lineups in fantasy, Cap.
I think, Anthony,
where the hell is Ali Gordon?
I think one of the things that you were saying, Anthony, and I'm gonna answer that with what I feel. I think when people say we're gonna lose to teams that we're not supposed to, right? I don't know if that's accurate. I think if you keep losing to the teams that people think are lesser than you, you're probably not as good as we thought we were, right? Like, or people thought.
We almost lost. Let's be honest. We almost lost to the Jets last week on Monday.
And almost losing to the Jets last week, Anthony, was a disaster. We had 3 turnovers. Look at Rico Dowdle. What I told you.
AP, you know the Miami Dolphins.
73 yards for Rico, bro.
Hey, AP, you know something about the Dolphins?
Hey, bro. I'm sorry, SDA, bro. What? Wow, bro. They open up the quarter like this. They open up the game like this. Jimmy Horn in the slot. Look, they got a whole trio right there. Receivers. Jimmy Horn in motion. Pitch. Nobody wants to get off their blocks. Hey, this is over with, bro.
Oh, bro, they just broke one.
This is over with, bro. You didn't just see it, dude? This is one play.
If it wasn't for Minka, they would have scored, bro.
AP, you know what the problem with the Dolphins is? They're inconsistent, man. They win games, they lose games.
With the Dolphins,
they win again.
The 49ers have, bro.
They're inconsistent.
53-yard run by Uncle Rico, bro.
Yeah, like when I watch my 49ers, my team is inconsistent. Like we win and then we lose. We beat the Rams. Now I don't know. We got to play the Rams again in Santa Clara, and I don't think we're gonna win that because we play the Rams one more time in the season, and we beat them in SoFi. But then we got to play them again. So. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna beat them in our stadium, man.
You saw what
if Rams come and beat them in our own stadium, that'll freaking suck, man.
Caught, the way Rico Dowdle got caught, that's a touchdown for Achane. We need a big play like that, man. Where's our play?
No. AP, I picked the Panthers to win this game over the Dolphins. I can't change
and you might be
I can't change my pick now because I already picked the Panthers to win, but I made a big mistake. I should pick the Miami Dolphins to win this game, but I don't know what made me think. Dude, I don't know what made me go and pick the Panthers to win this game. I don't know what was going in my mind when I was making my Week 5 NFL picks.
That was a bad route by Tremble. That wasn't a bad pass by Bryce. That's a bad route by Tremble. You're supposed to round that out more, bro. You were already open. 3rd and 14. Let's go, defense. Get a pick on the run, man. There you go. Good pressure, Phillips. Sack. Good sack, Phillips. Good sack, Phillips. We forced them to a field goal. 17-13 is probably going to happen. We got to turn around and make something happen on offense right now after this drive. Appreciate you guys giving me your halftime thoughts. We will be live again after the game. We will be live. What a move by Jalen Phillips on that sack. We will be live back after the game. Cliff D, yup. Tua's playing well. You see it. Tua needs to play well all 4 quarters, not just the first half. Let's go. Kick is up. Kick is down the middle. What a kick. 17-10, Dolphins up. We're back on ball now. Let's go.